Hey, what's up everybody, BMSLou here. Hope everyone's doing well. Gonna do a video today. Let's see how I do on this. As you can see, I got my tire off on my 2016 Subaru WRX. Going to be installing some Rokblokz mud flaps today. So I'm hoping I can get this done. And yeah, should be fun. Real quick, I'll go over here to my table. I have everything kind of laid out, what I'm going to need. Well, not what I'm going to need. I got some of the stuff here. Here's all my Rokblokz pieces. Now, I went through here and I looked at the rear hardware. So I actually separated everything out. Looks like I have one of these extra pieces here, which is fine. But here's one side, here's the other side. And yeah, so I just figured I'd start with the back ones actually. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing the back ones while it's still light outside. And I got these should be the most difficult to install. So I'll keep you guys updated throughout this video. I'm not going to do a full install video, but let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, here I am back. I got my first mud flap installed. Gotta give major props to Brian Gable. Check out this video. If you get the Rokblokz, there's no better video on YouTube for helping to install. And Brian ever watches this video, I'm gonna actually personally send him a thank you actually, so he may check this out. But if so, Brian, yeah dude, awesome video, appreciate it. Much respect for you posting that, and I followed your stuff to a T, along with checking out some of the instructions there. But yep, I got my first one done. 3 more to go. This took me about 45 minutes, but a little bit over 45 minutes, but that was also pausing the video and going on. And so yeah, good stuff. I'll come back in just a second. All right guys, got my second rear ones on. So I got 2 rear ones on, and I just have the front left. This actually did take a little bit, this was a little bit quicker. I guess the only thing I would say, if I can give you guys a couple tips, and like I previously said on the clip before this, Brian's video is awesome. So this clip down here, pushing this little clear tip in here, got to really get under that. That's kind of tough. I used a hammer to kind of help in there. Also, putting in the clips behind these are a challenge. So you want to make sure, luckily they sent me an extra one, because when I pushed it in, I didn't push it in straight, and I broke off one of the, well, I didn't break it off, but I kind of bent one of these right here. So thank God I had another one. That still might have worked. Also, on Brian's video, he was putting in the center screw first. The instructions actually say to put in the far one in first, which is actually what I had done. And I did find it, at least getting that started for me, was easier this time instead of starting on the middle one. So I started with this one, just let this hang down, tightened it most of the way, pulled it up, and then I did this end one, then I did the middle one, then I did this last. So that's just a couple tips that I have for you. But I'm gonna go ahead and put my wheel back on and get to the front. All right, real quick while I was thinking about it, these are my Michelin winter tires, my Michelin XI3 winter tires. You can see the tread on those. This is probably the best view I've given you guys on my videos of these tires. So very cool. Again, time of this recording, I've yet to actually have them in a good amount of snow locally, but I'm okay with that as long as we have beautiful weather. So I'm just taking this time to show you guys this, and I was actually popping out a few rocks that I had within here. So when you have your tire off, if you're doing this install, pop out some of those rocks, clean up your tire. All right, we'll be right back. All right guys, so here I am just starting the front. The first thing to do is take out these 3 clips right here. I don't normally like to say this on my videos, but this is a holy cow. So they're breaking. Every time I try to get one off, they're breaking. I'm using these tools to try and get them off. They have a little screwdriver thing there, but that doesn't really do anything. So you really got to pop them off, and they're all breaking. I haven't even tried the bottom one yet, but this is my first. The front are supposed to be easier. I did have to jack it up because I'm going to have to get underneath there too. So right now, this is a pain in the butt. Let's see what I can do. And I got little chunks still left in there, so I'm going to have to punch those out or something. but it does look a little different here than the 2015s. If I looked at the other video, Brian's video, this seems to be a little different, but holy cow. So far it's tough. So I'll be back. Alright guys, so here I am. Man, I had to take off the freaking front tire. So here's my issue. This bolt right here is, or this nut, this is stripping, and so I don't know if it goes all the way flush. I can't get it flush. It's dead stopped right there. So I don't know if that's supposed to go in further or what, but there's a little gap right here. So that's the best I can get it. I'm gonna put my tire back on and go with that. That's one of my biggest struggles, and aside from the plugs that I took out earlier, but holy cow, this has been my biggest issue. I would definitely recommend taking the tire off just to make it easier, especially somebody who's inexperienced like me doing this crap. You guys are getting to see the best side of me today. And definitely use a smaller, shorter screwdriver. That would definitely help your cause. But I still got one more damn tire to go, and I've been on this one for twice as long. Well, as long as it took me to do the back two, it's taken me this long to do this. So I'll be back. All right, guys, this one's on. Went better. Although, again, all of the plugs, all but 2 of the 4 plugs just snapped. So good thing we don't need to reuse those. Man, that was a pain in the butt getting those off and breaking and all that crap. But apparently this does not go back all the way, so it looks kind of weird, but it is flush. So I can't get that any tighter, just like on the other side. My other side, you can see plenty of clearance from the tire, so I guess that is the way that they go on. If they were supposed to go back any further back there, they'd be crooked. So I guess it makes sense. I guess I just wasn't aware. But holy cow, that was a pain in. And yeah, I apologize for all the bad words, but I really thought this was going to be super quick the way the back ones went. But let me get this last tire on. The sun is setting. I'm not sure if you can see. Yeah, it's up there somewhere. But cool. All right, I'll be back with the final look. All right. All right, guys, mud flaps are on. Let's go ahead and show you these here. A little crazier than I thought, but there you go. And I apologize. I'll maybe try and do a better video on these, but the sun is setting. And it's dark. It's hard to see. But here they are. Probably a 2-hour job or so. I made it into I don't even know what time it is. This is probably about a 5-hour job for me, but I'm not surprised. I do kind of wish the bolts were black, but you know, whatever. I got a dirty car, so I apologize for that. But you get an idea. So hopefully this video has been a little bit interesting and a little bit real for you guys. It has been real for me, that's for darn sure. Again, dirty car, but I don't think you're going to be able to tell from back here. I'll get a better one down the road with some sun. Again, I got the Rokblokz the short ones. And yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Send me any questions. I'll be more than happy to answer them. But there we go. Thank you as always for watching. Happy holidays. Time to eat and go to bed.